Hi everybody, this is AutoTecPro. Today we just installed 2014 Audi Q5. This is the 12.5 inches high definition screen. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the system, the feature that come with the system and hardware specification of the system. Let's start from the hardware specification of the system first. This system comes with the newest Android 10.0, 4GB of RAM, 64GB of the storage memory. It also comes with the 1970 by 720 high definition screen. The basic version is only 1280 by 480, and this is a real LG HD touchscreen. Okay, and this system is fully compatible with the original interface. All the original features gonna be maintained the same. This is the original radio. It's very nice. You can also make it full screen as well if you want. If your car comes with the original camera, this system also supports the original camera too. Of course, you can also install the aftermarket camera too. Okay. This system also comes with built-in wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It comes with Bluetooth phone call, Bluetooth music, navigation, and also the Wi-Fi as well. Okay, let's start from the navigation first. It's very fast. This one also comes with the Qualcomm Snapdragon chipset. It also comes with the octa-core chipset. It's very fast. It's the newest chipset in the market right now. This is the GPS. You do not need to connect to any Wi-Fi to use the GPS. This is offline. In order to use the GPS, you just need to click on the bottom right corner here, new road, and then you can enter the address here. Okay. In order to go back to the main menu, you can just pull down a little bit, and then you can also go here. We also install the tiny knob here. You can see that. You can also use this tiny knob to control the screen as well. You can see that it's very nice. Okay, and once you connect to the Wi-Fi, you can also use most of the features that come with the system. Okay, for example, you can also use the Google Map. Other than that, you can also go to the internet browser, and you can also go to the YouTube. And you can also go to the Netflix. And of course, it's not for you, it's not for the driver, it's for the passenger. This system also comes with video in motion. That means when you're driving on the road, you can still watch the movie here. You can also copy the movie to the USB. You can also play the movie from the USB as well. Let's see.
I'm dealing with the future of the planet. Under necessary shock to the system. I am human evolutionary change.
You can see the resolution is very high, it's gorgeous. Okay, and of course you can also download any application to the system as well. You can just download the software, download any application from the Google Play Store. This system also comes with the dashboard here. You can see that. You will show the RPM and also the speed on the screen. You can also change the color here, depends on your personal preference. Very nice. And pull down a little bit from the top, you can see the home button here. And click on the car, then you can also go back to the original menu. Just keep that in mind. In the package, we will also include the auxiliary wire. Auxiliary wire is going to be right here. You need to connect this wire all the time. You don't need to connect anything here, but this one will activate the auxiliary from the AMI interface. Okay. Alright, click on the screen and then you will bring you to the new interface. I'm gonna show you how to change the setting on the system. Okay, first of all, go to setting right here, go to system. You can also increase the brightness here. You do not need to change anything here. You can also change the unit. If you're from US, you can also change to mile or kilometer. And camera selection. If your car comes with the original camera, you can also choose the OEM camera. If you install the aftermarket camera, you can also go to the aftermarket camera here. A lot of people, they want to compare the 10.25 inches and also the 12 inches. What's the difference? Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you, this is 10.25 inches. Okay, you can see that. You can see the difference. This is 10.25 and this is 12 inches. Okay, 12 inches will be 2 inches more. So I'm gonna show you how to use the built-in wireless Apple CarPlay. Okay, first of all, you need to put out your cell phone, and then you can go to Setting, Bluetooth, and then connect to the Bluetooth GOC SDK. Enter the password 000040. Once you connect the Bluetooth, not the Wi-Fi, it's Bluetooth, you can open the application Ceiling, and then you can grant the authorization on the cell phone, use CarPlay. For the first time, it might take a while to pair, okay? But every time when you get into the car, it's automatic, okay? It will automatically connect to your cell phone. You can see that. It's very nice. Okay, so basically, you can also listen to the music by Apple CarPlay. You can also change the color here. Wallpaper, you can also change the color here. And you can also change the split screen here. Okay, perfect. And then you can also go here. This is the Apple CarPlay. You can also read your message here. You can also read your WhatsApp message, Waze, any software that from your phone. Okay. In order to go back to the main screen, just click on Car, and then you will bring you to the main screen here. All right. Just keep that in mind. When you're using wireless Apple CarPlay, you cannot use the Wi-Fi hotspot at the same time. The technology of the wireless Apple CarPlay, even though they use the Bluetooth to pair at the beginning, but once they get paired, they will switch to the Wi-Fi at the background to transfer the data. Okay, just keep that in mind. So basically, wireless Apple CarPlay, they are using Wi-Fi channel to transfer the data. Okay, you can see that on the screen. It doesn't connect the Bluetooth and it doesn't connect to the Wi-Fi, but actually they are working in the background. Okay, that's absolutely normal. Okay, this is the Apple CarPlay here. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Okay, if you want to watch the YouTube or maybe watch the Netflix or use some this kind of application, you need to turn off the Apple CarPlay first. Okay, how to do that is basically it's very easy. I'm gonna show you too. Bring out your cell phone, go to Setting, search CarPlay. This is Apple CarPlay. ZJIN Lover, this one. Okay, this one is the Apple CarPlay. Go here, turn off. Okay, and then you can turn on the Wi-Fi hotspot, and you can connect to the Wi-Fi hotspot and watch the YouTube and Netflix. Okay, another thing is how to change the time. You can just go to Setting right here. You can also change the language. It depends on your personal preference. Okay, this language is right here. Language, you can also add any language right here. Okay, and the time is right here. You can also change the time zone, and depends on your country. Every time when you use the system, because since we already connect the AMI interface, okay, you need to choose the AUX. Okay, just keep that in mind. All the original feature of the car will be retained. It's going to be exactly the same after the installation. You will not lose any of the original feature. Okay, like the temperature, light, everything is going to be fully compatible. Alright, everything is fully compatible right here. Alright, so basically make sure you choose the AUX. Okay, if you don't see this option on the screen, that means you are doing something wrong. Okay, and make sure you check the cable in the interface, and make sure you see external audio player AUX. Okay, once you choose this one, and then you can play the music. It's also fully compatible with the steering wheel control. Just keep that in mind. The original Bluetooth is still working. Okay, so you can also always connect back to the original Bluetooth. Okay, just go to the original car menu. You can just go to telephone, and then you can just connect to the original Bluetooth, or you can also stay with the new screen, and then you can use the Apple CarPlay. It's very nice, very smooth. And this one also supports the camera too. You can see that the camera is right here. It also comes with the active guide 9. Okay, what that means is you can see that the line will move depends on the angle of your wheel. Of course, you can take off these two lines. Okay, depends on your personal preference. Okay, and then phone name is the same as the Apple CarPlay. You can also change the car here, okay? You can just go to setting, go to factory, enter password 1314, click OK. Vehicle, you can see that you can change it to Audi Q5, Q3, but you cannot change the color, okay? Just keep that in mind. For the car with original navigation, if your car comes with the original navigation, okay, you will have the knob at the center console. This will come with the center console knob here, okay? If that's the case, then you can, after the installation, you need to make sure the knob is working, okay? If the knob is not working, then you need to go to setting, go to factory, enter password 1314, click OK. Car protocol, you need to change between 3G or 3G plus, okay? That's very important. After you change these two settings, you need to unpop the power behind the unit and wait 5 seconds, and then connect it back, and then you will be able to use the center console original knob to control the screen. But this one only applies to the car with original navigation, okay? If the car does not come with the original Audi navigation, you do not need to worry about that, okay? Because this system also comes with the knob here. You can see that it's very nice. It will also light up as red color to match with the other dashboard, okay? This system can also be purchased from our website, www.AutoTecPro.com. If you guys have any question about the system, please contact us, AutoTecPro. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.